Tell us about yourselves.
Um, well, I have completed my study in civil engineering from Assam University of Science and Technology, Bangladesh. While in my university, I worked in a call center. There I developed important skills like dealing with customers in a fast-paced environment. After completing my study, I joined in a structural design company and worked there as structural design engineer for 2.5 years. During my job period, I've gained a vast knowledge about structural softwares like ETABS and Step Pro, and I also gained experience how to deal with customers efficiently. I have been promoted twice in this time, in these 2 years, 2.5 years duration, and this is something I'm very proud of, which demonstrates my commitment to the service. This is why I feel this experience combined with my educational achievement make me a very good fit for your company.
Can you please describe a time when you have used your technical competence to solve a problem which resulted in a positive or productive outcome?
Yeah. During my job period in that design company, it was my duty to analyze and design RCC buildings using structural softwares like ETABS, SAFE, etc. Once a client came to us for designing a steel building, but our company only did RCC based design. That means reinforcement concrete design. So my boss asked me that if I can do it, but I wasn't sure about that because I didn't have extensive idea of that how to do it. But I had sort of general idea. But I felt that yeah, I can do it. So I started to make some research saw the videos in YouTube how to design a steel structure, got some help from my friends who worked as engineers in other companies, and finally I got the confidence that yes, I can do it, and within 4 or 5 days, yeah, I was able to design that steel structure, and I submitted that in time. So from this, as a result, our company was able to submit this different kind of work within limited time and profited a good money.
Our company is known for managing multiple projects, resolving a diverse range of problems. Can you give us an example of when you have worked to make a process or situation better or more efficient? What do you do and what was the outcome?
Okay, I have faced a lot of challenging situations during my job as structural engineer. It was a very sophisticated job, and for that I had to face many difficult situations. Once I was assigned to design a 3-story residential building that had an area of about 1,500 square meters in each floor. It was an easy project one, but when I got the soil report, I noticed that the bearing capacity of the soil is too low. In this report, it was recommended to use deep foundation instead of shallow foundation, but for a small project like 3-story building, it was not wise to go for deep foundation as it was not cost efficient. I had to come up with some other ideas to make it more simple and cost effective during construction work. Then I thought how I can improve the bearing capacity of the soil of that construction site. After brainstorming for this problem, I come up with a solution. I consulted with my boss and proposed a simple but very efficient way to improve bearing capacity of soil, and it was a process called what we call sand filling process in civil engineering. I approached that we should make some shallow holes about 2 feet after 2 feet throughout the whole area and fill the holes with sands. That would decrease the void ratio and increase the bearing capacity of the soil. I made a report and then I sent it to the foundation engineers to check my alternatives cycle method instead of using that deep foundation. Then calculated the necessary calculation and found that the cycle process improves the bearing capacity of the soil. As a result, there was no necessity of using deep foundation, and it also minimized the cost a lot. That is how I learned to improve my innovative skill to solve a problem to apply work area.
This position requires you to work in a small team with people from diverse backgrounds. Can you describe a time where you have worked in a team effectively?
During my job period, I design rental structures, and afterwards I prepare working ranks for the site. For small projects like residential buildings, this was a pretty easy job, but when it came to projects like designing factories, commercial buildings, or detailed engineering assessments of existing vulnerable buildings, it took us to build up a team to complete the whole project within a limited time. That's why I was assigned to a team consisting of 4 members led by my boss to complete a detailed engineering assessment of a huge government factory that was marked as vulnerable by the government authorities. At first, my boss arranged a meeting with me and other members of my team and decided to split the whole work into small tasks. I was assigned to visit the site and take necessary architectural and structural dimensions and measurements. Then I provided the measurements, and another team member prepared as-built drawing of that factory. At the same time, one member was assigned to analyze the building with existing size, thickness, and reinforcements of columns, beams, and slabs. And I was assigned to analyze the design of retrofitting of the same structure to make the structure structurally safe. After that, we prepared an assessment report and all together and submitted it to proper authority. That's how I participated in a vital role as a team member and was able to finish the project within limited time, and that's how I have learned to cope up with the team, being a good team member, and that's how I have completed big projects like this in the limited time with whole group effort.
Do you have any question for us?
Yeah. Are there any opportunities for further education or some kind of professional training?